fart teacher.
An Olathe teacher says he was fired because of his TikTok videos.
I didn't have flatulent relations.
Like, yo, Mr. Taylor keeps farting on us.
Stephen Taylor has been a stand-up comedian for 8 years and teacher for 6, most recently at Olathe's Mill Creek Campus Alternative School. But a series of videos at the beginning of the school year got him called into HR with the unusual question.
I knew when I walked into that meeting that I was going to get fired because they asked me how many times since I've been employed at the district had I ever farted on or around a student. You're getting totally fist-maxed because I imagine you bruise easily. This is very nice.
It's my Woody. I got some questions from the internet for a teacher fired for farting on students.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You didn't actually fart on it.
No, I never intentional. I feel like everybody's crop dusted everybody.
So you have farted on students?
I'm not saying that I have or I haven't. No. And I didn't know that this was a fucking interrogation. I've definitely farted at my desk and had kids walk up. I've never assaulted a student. I've never
Is that an
chemically.
assault?
Oh,
that's a chemical assault.
That's a chemical attack.
Okay.
Charlemagne the God said that I should register as a sex offender. Any man who farts around another man is gay. And apparently that means that you're being gay to kids. And I was like,
I might be the gayest motherfucker alive.
I'm glad I got that on camera. That'll come.
Yeah.
Kansas teacher who got fired named Stephen Taylor. Yes, Stephen Taylor was fired from Olathe. All you doing, Stephen, is permeating poops. All right, don't fart on my kids, bro. Directly, I don't fart in my clothes. I personally believe a man farting around another man is a very primal way of flirting. He's letting you know he's ready for action.
Do you want me to do a hot one?
Honestly, Stephen Taylor might have to register as a sex offender.
So then you're making jokes on the internet.
Permeating poops.
I made a joke, the first joke I ever made about teaching.
Teachers, if a student is annoying you, just remember, you can lie. There's nothing that says you have to tell the truth all the time. I teach history. I tell my students the wrong stuff all the time when they annoy me. I tell them that Abraham Lincoln invented the car. That's why it's named after him. I tell them Logan Paul and Jake Paul had a great-grandfather named Paul Revere because they don't even know how names work anymore. And I crop dust them all the time. I save up big, milky, lactose-intolerant farts, and I drop bombs silently because I'm an adult and I know my body. And you know what? They can't fire me because they need me too badly.
Yeah, got 1 million views. I had a bunch of people yesterday when I was back in town that were like, you're that guy on TikTok, which is better than what it was, which it used to be. Fart teacher.
Fart teacher.
I like you're that guy on TikTok. I had to really lean away.
Point at the camera and say fart teacher, and that'll be the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's going to be, it's just going to be me going, yeah, me getting labeled as fart teacher was a devastating blow.
Speaking of devastating blows.
Yeah, I really let him have it. My principal was like, you need to stop making these videos.
But I got 1 million views.
That, and I have a really, really hard time with authority. If somebody tells me not to do something, I really have to do that thing.
I've been fired from every job I've ever had. Didn't tell you that in the interview, did I? I got fired from Logan's Roadhouse. Do y'all know Logan's Roadhouse here? Yeah, Texas Roadhouse is a little inbred cousin of me. Dude, I got fired from a place where you spit peanuts on the floor.
Like you told me to be here today at 10 a.m. I didn't get here until 11.
You said 10 a.m.
Oh, nice. This is the moment.
HR said, give us your gun and your badge.
I went to put it in, and I said, not today.
Not today. I'm keeping my TikTok.
I'm making more videos. And I did immediately go and make like 3 more videos.
I got put on administrative leave because of TikTok. Is this real, do you think? Do you think you would have learned about this from a video and not a student being like, yo, Mr. Taylor keeps farting on us?
Before they put me on paid leave, my principal was like, stop doing it.
You got paid leave?
Yeah, I was like, if I don't stop, what's going to happen? And he was like, I don't know. So I made 1 more just to see. It also blew up, hit 1 million views.
I love when students talk about drugs in code with me like I don't know what they're saying. Like, brother, I teach in an alternative school. How do you think I got the job? Then when you crack the code, they treat you like you're Alan Turing in World War II. Of course I cracked the code. I know what a blunt is. I listen to rap music. I'm on TikTok. I know it. Don't do this if you don't want to get fired. I just got put on administrative paid leave, so we'll see how this goes.
The HR was like, you need to take it down. I said, no. They said, we're going to fire you or you can resign. And I was like, well, I'm not going to resign. I knew when I walked into that meeting that I was going to get fired because they asked me how many times since I've been employed at the district had I ever farted on or around a student. Like, that's a question. That's how the meeting opened.
First sentence.
A grown man was like, I need to ask you this on the record, clicks record, ask me that. And then I had to be like, I've never, the way, like Bill Clinton. I was like, I have never had.
I didn't inhale.
I didn't have flatulent relations with those students.
Did they have a blue dress to show you?
Yeah, well, he was showing me, they showed me the TikTok. They put my TikTok like on the projector.
On a projector.
Which is horrible. That's not where TikTok's
How big of a screen are we talking about?
Like one of the, like, I don't know if people are going to be able to see this, the normal projector screen that would be in a classroom. And it was just
They took down the Kahoot quiz and they
put me up there,
right there,
which is like, it's not how you consume that medium.
Check it. Look at this. Honey, I can suck my own dick.
You got to put this in your hand while you shit. Like, it's a different context. So what I was asking them was, can I keep making these videos from my home? And they wouldn't give me like a clear answer.
They didn't like that you recorded it at school.
Yeah, and it's like after contract hours, and nobody knows what school it is.
Olathe.
Nobody could tell.
No identifying information.
At Olathe's Mill Creek Campus Alternative School.
And then I started making videos like really daring them to fire me, and then they did. And then I made a big video about that.
Fox 4's Dave DeMarco shows us why.
A series of videos at the beginning of the school year got him called into HR with the unusual question, how often he
permeating poops.
Taylor says he has 30 gigs booked on what he's calling the Teacher Shortage Tour. Dave DeMarco, Fox 4 News.
It wasn't like for clout. It was because I really just hated them telling me what I could and couldn't do. And I like being annoying.
Imagine
and I feel
complain
like
about your job, million views.
Yeah, a lot of
American
teachers related to the bullshit. Because what I kept saying was like, you can't fire me.
He was fired.
You need me too badly. And
the vagina's a myth.
I know the people that you still have hired. I have like an audio recording from the Olathe Public Schools. The school board knew that one of these guys had allegations of being a in the past, PE teacher that was assaulting students right around the same time.
This is Olathe Public Schools?
Yeah.
Olathe?
Well, but there was a teacher at my school who started dating a student who graduated. Like the day that he graduated, they eventually got married that year. I was like, hey, if you fire me, I'm gonna be annoying about this. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody that you didn't fire this person, recommended them for a new school because you allowed them to resign.
This is sounding pretty Catholic up in here.
It's very Catholic.
The only way you get fired if you're a teacher, you're a teacher. There's only one way. The only one rule of teaching is don't touch the kid. Just a solemn voice in the darkness.
This one guy, he was such a good teacher, dude, and he was on paid leave, and I was like, fuck, dude, you know what that means? I think he did something creepy. And then I went and talked to the counselors. They go, oh no, he threw a shoe at a kid. And I was like, what? We gotta get him back. You know how much you have to love a kid to throw a shoe?
Unteachables Comedy Tour. One of us got fired and one of us was Teacher of the Year.
You're on your phone in my classroom, you're being disrespectful, I'm gonna go talk to your mom. And he goes, Mr. Pharis, my mom is married. So in this kid's mind, he thought that him being on his phone in my classroom pissed me off so badly, I was gonna go to his house and fuck his mom. I look like a mom fucker?
And the other one's like the most popular teacher on Instagram, Miss Redacted. We've been training her to do comedy.
The mom asked if we could have the child leave the room for a moment, and she goes, I always felt a lot of guilt because she's always been a little bit messed up, I think, because I drank at the beginning when I was pregnant. Like, fucking right on, man. Your body, your choice.
And she's fucking good at it.
You're training her. She's not really a comedian.
She's wanted to be into stand-up, and then she blew up online. She wants to be a teacher.
She wants to be a teacher.
Yeah, she enjoys it. She's gotten certified in like every single subject.
A group of my female students, like 3 or 4 girls, came to me so earnestly, and they go, hey, we saw your pictures on Instagram. So I thought they were going to be like, how could we grow on social media? And they were like, we want to help you learn what angles work for you.
Do you know how to say, Mr. I want your body in Spanish?
It's my buddy Lou's story.
I look like a mom fucker?
Because he also taught English language learners.
It's the tour. Plug the tour.
Unteachables. We do all have very funny jokes. I'm like very proud of
an
the
example
tour.
of one.
Yeah, he's a rip dude. Like he's bowed up. His students call him Mr. Thor. Like all these 9th grade kids, like the manosphere shit, they just want to like, oh, what do you do to work out? How do you stay strong like that?
What he wanted to say was, Mister, I wish I had your arms, but he didn't speak English really well, so what came out was, Mister, I want your body. And I was like, what? He panicked. He knew he didn't say the right thing, so all he did was repeat himself in Spanish, which was way worse. Because he went, quiero su cuerpo. I was like, you can't whisper that at me, dude.
I'm going to whisper that in your ear tonight.
Quiero su cuerpo. Teaching is like the old phrase, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's untrue. You know, after teaching for a long time, I've updated the phrase to make it more accurate. Teaching is like leading 30 horses to an underfunded puddle. And the entire time you're leading them, you're like, why on earth did I ever want to work with horses? Horses are so mean. I could have done anything with my life. And then you look up and you notice one of the horses is vaping. I look like a mom fucker?
How you feeling? Your back's gotta be hurting. Oh my God.
Question from the internet. Did you fart on them because they were good or because they were bad?
If I was to fart on any of them, it would be all of them to let them know that they're not safe and that I'm in charge. Like the number one skill in being a teacher is classroom management. And that doesn't mean you have to be a dick. You have to be consistent and equal. They will weaponize that against you that was how I was when I was a kid. I would just ruin a teacher's life. Or if I thought that I was smarter than them, I was a miserable student to have. Which is why I always taught at rough schools. Like I taught English language learners.
That's why you did it?
Yeah, because I'm not that smart. I don't know that much.
The vagina's a myth.
Unteachables Comedy Tour and then formerly Fat Steven.
So your social name is formerly Fat Steven?
Yeah. Is this a part of the interview now?
It might be.
Okay.
Do you feel pressure to maintain the formerly?
Irony. It should be ironically not so fat Steve, you know.
Ironically not so fat Steven.
Yeah.
Was that taken?
It just didn't have the same ring to it. I like an alliteration of formerly fat
Previously
Steven.
Pudge.
Historically huge. Well, I think formerly is I was formerly fat.
I used to do drugs.
Exactly. You understand it. But I was
still do.
Very fat. And then I lost 100 pounds. And then I thought, now I'm skinny.
Don't clap. My life didn't get better at all. I didn't get laid more. Nobody liked me more.
My goal weight has always been like an offensive lineman.
Did you play football?
Yeah, when I was in like a freshman in high school. But I was not good at it.
Didn't stick around?
I didn't have tenacity. I fractured an ankle and then...
Your ankle?
Yeah.
Okay.
An ankle. Yeah, I just grabbed it
broke
and twisted.
Ankle.
So then I went to jazz band. And then debate. The complete opposite.
If you could debate any person, alive or dead.
I mean, the easy answer is Hitler, but debating and then fracturing his ankle, that doesn't really do anything for the cause. If anything, it probably makes him angrier. Kanye West, white on white crime.
I got about 12 hard drives upstairs.
See? All C.
So anyway, we're getting demonetized already.
What do you do with a student who has a foot fetish? First thing that comes to mind is PBIS, positive behavior. You have a student with a foot fetish? Why do you know that?
It was her icebreaker day one.
Icebreaker? Two truths.
His IEP wasn't allowed to wear sandals.
Whoa! On the IEP?
Whoa.
You can't wear sandals?
When you know what you like, you know what you like.
The kid's mom came in to you and was like, hey, this kid's fucked, by the way.
Imagine believing in your kink so much you want to make it legal. You want to document it legally.
How much kitty litter do you go through in a day?
At the school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, quite a bit, you know. I would say it's more than the district could afford. We spend more on kitty litter than we do on administrative pay.
We didn't answer puke or blood. It's definitely...
I would go puke.
No, dude, I'm going blood.
Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you how to clean up puke. I used to work at a resort that handled bachelorette parties. I can clean puke.
It's the litter boxes again.
There's a lot of hand-wringing about 6'7" being the dumbest, worst thing. Is it any different than 69? That joke is still going, you know?
Well, 69 has like a tangible thing attached to it. 6'7" is truly just absurdist, and I think it's a great example of the times that we live in, where even the 6-year-olds are like, shit is insane, let's be irreverent. It's kind of nice. I approve of 6. I mean, I think everything, again, it gets hacky.
It's annoying. It's overdone.
It does get a little, yeah. We've
overused the shit out of 69.
Yeah, 69. We use 69 so much that people lost interest in the sexual position. Now 69 is like less popular than.
Really?
I think so. Like I think
like
if you
all
poll your audience that, don't have them ask me questions.
In the comments. Or 69.
69 is one of those things that like sounds good in theory.
Like shower sex.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks good in a movie.
Yeah, I think all of these things like millennials really wore out. And then Gen Z came back and was like, it's all about orgies.
Is Euphoria a documentary?
Yes, different than when I was in school. Euphoria was not happening.
Not in your part of school.
2009.
They weren't telling you about it.
Oh, that would be devastating.
You weren't cool enough for the fentanyl.
I definitely was not cool enough for the senior class order.
And Gen Z truly shows the evolution of generations because baby boomers were like, I would die for my country. And millennials were like, I would die for my dog. And Gen Z's like, I would die.
Is the next generation cooked? COVID, rot brains, TikTok, slop.
I knew that we were cooked because I was still teaching in Florida, and when like it was starting to spread, my students were running around the hallway, 8th graders coughing on each other, going, "It's Corona time!" And I was like, we are fucked. This thing is gonna run through us.
Not cooked.
Not cooked. Are they chopped?
Everybody's chopped and nobody's mashed.
Is bone smashing real? Are the kids doing bone smashing?
I think so.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Believe in yourself. It's so much easier than smashing your bones, is just like finding value in yourself.
You got a pipe right to the children.
If you can smash your bones and do meth and work out every day, you can also just find confidence.
Takes some confidence to do all those things.
It definitely does. It's in there.
I'm definitely gonna go smash my bones. This is gonna work out.
Yeah.
Dude, I will never have the confidence of a 14-year-old in my entire life. A kid brought a White Claw to my class the other day. He didn't like sneak it. I was doing duty in the hallway. He walked up to me and was like, dude, and obviously I took it from him. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Where do you think you are? This is English class. I would get it if this was math. Yeah, and he said to me, he goes, Mr. Pharis, ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
And you're going to be so confident afterwards. You're going to have it's going to look like your wife beat the shit out of you. Because I imagine you bruise easily.
Oh, I do. Do you want to see my knee?
No.
This is not me. Stop sending this to me. This is not me.
I was working in conservative politics, which I hated. And then I was working for Verizon, which I hated. And then I got into teaching because I had a degree, which I hated.
I noticed that teaching was like the third thing on there, but your degree was in education.
Think about that.
Yeah, I was really trying not to do it.
Okay.
And then I got into it and I actually liked it. I was out 5 or 6 nights a week doing like the arts bar open. You know, you'd be out until anywhere from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Sometimes later.
And then wake up and teach children. And you'd have to be there at 7 in the morning, which is a crazy thing that you make students start their day at 7:10 a.m. Should be illegal. All of that to say I really liked it, but comedy was the goal.
At FartNuggets69 asked, is Jeff a good teacher? I haven't taught you anything. But
oh, yeah, you're a professor. I would imagine.
Did you forget?
Yeah, well, I consider professor different than teacher.
I was a substitute teacher also.
Oh, nice.
I did that for
I would imagine you were a bad substitute, but a good professor.
Why do you think I was a bad substitute?
It depends on what school. Like, I think if you went to a really nice school where the kids were kind and...
I'm a soft, frail...
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like a commanding, I don't think that, I think that you would handle it. I don't think that you would be drug out of the building. But I can't imagine that a lot of work gets done.
No, my whole strategy as a substitute was like, Don't get me fired.
Yes.
If the
this is mine.
principal comes by, make it look like I said be quiet.
Yes.
And you can do whatever the fuck you want.
This is my strategy.
This is your strategy.
The teachers are not going to pay
same.
attention. Well, yeah, I used to substitute. The district can't pay to have a sub, so somebody has to miss for an hour. So you'd go sub their class, and you're like, hey, here's what you have to do. And as long as you don't bother me, we're fine. Because I have work to do. Like, I'm taking my planned period off to do this.
What's the worst thing a student has done in a class? I've had a student electrocute himself with scissors in a light socket. A high schooler.
Hilarious.
I told him not to.
Yeah.
He then kept doing it, and I was like, oh, I told him not to.
Was it bad? Like, was he getting hurt?
No, I mean, he like shocked himself and
Yeah.
tripped a breaker, and I was like...
You meet some kids that you go, oh, you're kind of like legitimately insane. He ate hand sanitizer and would do the like staple himself. Like if you say worst, that to me is not the worst. That to me is like, this kid's quirky and dumb. But like...
When your objective is to get through the hour without any students going to the hospital, and they're like, I'm gonna do a backflip.
Kids would like jump kids in class. People would walk up to the teacher, have a conversation, and then...
Distract. You were getting like advanced tactics. They're distracting you to
dude,
go
the
beat up.
internet has made
I haven't seen that
jumping
one.
so
Jumping.
easy.
Is that what the kids call it now?
That's what it always was.
I know. They don't have a new term.
No, it's still a jump. Now they might call it like
mogging or some shit.
Yeah. You're getting fist mogged.
Clav mogged.
Yeah, you're getting totally fist maxed, which is either a fight or a category on one of those hard drives upstairs.
We'll see.
Fist maxing. Brother, you are...
It's Woody, man. Excitedly plug Unteachables Comedy Tour.
Unteachables Comedy Tour. Yoga with Adrian, with Steven.
You're more flexible than I thought you would be. I'm deceptively fat.
That's coming up. You wanna go do some
Formerly...
yoga?
So peaceful.
You sneeze in your face?
I've never seen a dog like a massage guy.
What is a penis Charles car?
And that is the question. Unteachable all summer. And then...
Do you want to drink bourbon out of a toilet?
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna need you to pee in this.
Okay. What is it? It's got coffee in it. You want me to pee in the coffee? What are you gonna do with it?
It's tests.
Test where? How do you test them?
I got a lab.
Where's the lab?
It's the dog next door.
Is your...
The piss lab.
Okay, the test. So the dog... What does the dog do with my pee?
I don't ask a lot of questions.
I look like a mom fucker?
I don't fart in my clothes.
I think that's a lie.
I don't fart in my clothes.
I think it's a lie when I tell you.
Don't disrespect me. I don't fart in my clothes.
I don't believe you.
I don't fart in my clothes. All right. Do you know farting on humans under the age of 18 is illegal? Do your Googles.
No, it's not.
Do your Googles. Google it right now. It's a form of chemical warfare, and it's a felony in 50 states. I just made that whole farting on people as a felony thing up, but you should believe me even when I'm lying, because a person that's honest about lying is a person you can trust. This is why you can't trust Steven Taylor, because Steven said he lies to his students all the time. He says, I tell my students the wrong things. This is why you can't trust Steven Taylor. Think about that.
Fuck, dude, I love this question. That's an amazing opening question. Shitty ass principal, what the fuck do we do?
It's Corona time!
What is a penis, Charles Carr?
I think that's a good one to end on.
Permeating poops.